Project Mentality Podcast, aka the Church of God and Trap Radio Show, child. What's going on this morning? Surely thus and say I say unto thee, surely you're blessed and highly favored. Surely you are. You got up this morning. If you got up this morning, that's a blessing. Because some folks woke up dead, child. Be happy you wasn't one of them. You know what I'm saying? The Lord has surely been good to you this past week and will continue to do so in perpetuity. This is your big word, your vocabulary word. Ongoing and forevermore is what perpetuity means, and that's going to be your vocabulary word in the same sense of this word in the spirit. And in the spirit this morning, I got something special for you. Y'all gonna get a chance, in addition to me playing the gospel for you, the gospel according to Jesus and God and a couple of others, and of course the gospel according to Dolph, and the gospel according to Bishop Hatch over from the Church of God in Boosie Badass. I got my hub now, and I had to record it because he had things to do and do the things. And we're going to play it for you this morning here. And he's going to bring the word to you. So just brace yourselves, children. Brace yourselves. Here comes a word from the righteous Reverend, the Most High Bishop A.F. Wesson of the Church of God in Trap, the Restoration Revival Temple. We's a real church. We can put whatever we want to on the sign. That's what we said at the IRS. Have a listen here.
Well, see, I know that there's an astronomical universe. It's bigger than the flesh. It's bigger than what we're seeing down here. It's bigger than man-made snow. And the reason I say that is because it done been times in my life things happen that I can't explain. I done watched myself sleep on more than one occasion. I done been in that hallway, and I could hear somebody talking to me, that white hallway of light. I done been in that hallway and hear somebody talking to me and see no face, but I hear a voice. You know what I'm saying? And then once I tried to lock it into my memory frame, then I was sent back to this body. You can't take what's out there and bring it back here. This is flesh. This is the matrix. This is a fleshly universe. You can't take what you know up there and bring it back here. But I done been in that hallway of life. You know, I done talked to the Father and asked him why me, and he told me why not you. I done heard this voice clear as day. You know, and a whole lot of people don't think it's real. It's real. And so, you know, in his situation, I said he knew. Might have been times where I knew, but I had to change. I had to change, like a caterpillar to a butterfly. You had to change. You had to evolve. You had to elevate. To see a whole lot of people don't know the change. They get stuck in their carnal ways. And so I know you done been through some trauma. I done been through some trauma, but I was just telling you some of the stuff I experienced. You know, it's probably some of it that he done experienced. You hurt yourself real bad, and you got to be realistic about what's going on with you. And he knew, but he didn't know how to turn it. Some days your ears gonna ring, and it ain't your sinuses. Them death bells. You got to make that choice. How do I turn this around? How do I deny it? People say things and put it out in the atmosphere. You got to know how to rebuke that. Because if you can't rebuke the voodoo or the curse that's being spoken over your life, then it might manifest. You know? And so, you know, I'm just elaborating that he knew. You know, I was just telling you about what I done experienced on some level. There been times where I knew. I done heard them bells ring. And I had to rebuke it. Because if you don't rebuke it, it might manifest. Even Kevin Gates knows. He said, I taught my team about manifestation. Speaking into the atmosphere, it'll manifest. You can play soft jazz to a plant, and it'll grow. You can play hard rock, and it might die. You damn sure can play NBA Youngboy, you're going to kill it. So, about learning, and you have to learn what works for you. And he could have. Sometimes we get tired. I looked at his face, I realized he was tired. But sometimes we get tired. But one thing about it, you can steer death away. But you got to know, because it's in the power of the tongue and your action. He could have steered the death away, but he probably was just tired. People do certain drugs and certain things for certain reasons. When you see a man that drinks alcohol, heavy alcohol all the time, and the Surgeon General had already told you the alcohol causes seizure, cirrhosis of the liver, make your liver look like ground beef. You know, they ain't drinking no water. They piss hot. You know, they getting constipated. When you see a man drinking hard liquor all the time, there's an underlying mental situation going on that he's not explaining. That's stress. That's no peace. So he drinking the liquor to numb out the pain of his mental situation, his spiritual situation. It helps him cope. They don't make him a bad person because he turned his bars up. He ain't doing it to nobody else. He's doing it to himself. But that's the only way he know how to cope. I watched my uncles die from it. I watched my uncle do it. Because anything that you get your body as a stimulant, it first make you high. You will never get that same high. Whether it's marijuana, cocaine, alcohol, you get high of it the first time. Now that's a spirit that you don't put inside your body, what they call the wine spirit. You put that spirit in your body, that spirit got to get fed. The only way you kill that spirit off is that you deny it. Well, if you deny it, you can kill it. But if you feed it, it's going to grow.
Thank you, Bishop. I just appreciate that word. And if you appreciate that word and the words of here, the Multi Bishop A.F. Wesson of the Church of God in Trap. Turn away from your wicked ways today and join us here for some engagement, informative in the word, the real word. You know what I'm saying? Because here at the Church of God in Trap, we're going to tell you just like it is. We ain't going to miss words and we ain't going to sugarcoat shit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to tell you what the word of God said. We're going to tell you what we've been through. And we're going to tell you how to get through your storm and calamity. So join, like, share, and subscribe here at the Church of God in Trap. Tell a class where we can get your soul together and your ass together as well. Because here at the Church of God in Trap, we IDGAF about nothing but your salvation. And we want you to meet us in heaven. And if you got to beat us there, meet us there. And we just trying to save your soul and your ass from calamity. Join us here at the Church of God in Trap. Like, share, and follow today. The Restoration Revival Temple is a real church, baby. The Church of God in Trap is our DBA for the purposes of entertaining, engaging, and bringing you to God. You know what I'm saying? On God. That's our motto over here at the Trap. Join us today, Sunday mornings at 10:30 until until the Spirit gets done moving. And we ain't talking about no burrs. We talking about the real Spirit of God. And we're just telling you what God loves. Join us here at the Church of God in Trap. And I'm Mrs. First Lady A.F. Wesson, and that was the Bishop. You know what I'm saying? All right now.